Feyi stood over his mother, anger burning in her eyes, her hand raised again. Mama Gabriel was on the floor. And in that moment, Gabriel did not shout. He did not speak. He simply turned, picked his suitcase, walked out, and closed the door gently. But something inside him had already broken. Gabriel's hands gripped the steering wheel tightly. His heart was pounding, but his face remained calm, gentle, like the man everyone in the neighborhood knew. He had never raised a hand in anger in his life. Yet, what he had seen today, Feyi striking his mother, burned in him like fire. He did not rush. He did not shout. He simply drove. First, he stopped at the market. People were busy buying vegetables and drinks, calling to one another, but Gabriel ignored everything. He went straight to a store that sold strong canes. He picked up 3, testing their weight in his hands, feeling the smooth wood hum with purpose. He paid without a word, placed the canes carefully in his car, and drove straight to Mama Feyi's house. By the time he arrived, he parked calmly at the corner. He adjusted his shirt, fixed his tie, and stepped out of the car. He walked toward the house like a man taking a Sunday stroll. People peeked through gates and windows, curious. Gabriel knocked politely on the gate. Mama Feyi opened the door, surprised to see him. "Good evening, Mama," he said, smiling softly, calm and composed. "Ah, Gabriel, what brings you here?" she asked, a little uneasy. "I came to see you, Mama. I want to talk." He smiled politely, but the cane in his hand glinted in the fading sunlight. Without warning, he struck. The first hit landed on her shoulder. The sharp crack made her scream. People began gathering outside, watching silently at first, then shouting in disbelief. "Gabriel, stop! What are you doing?" But Gabriel did not shout. He moved with precision. Each strike was deliberate, controlled. Every cane hit carried the message he had been holding inside for months. He would not let his mother suffer silently anymore. Mama Feyi tried to run, tried to cry out, but Gabriel's calm, measured strikes left no room for escape. She stumbled, her screams echoing down the streets. Neighbors whispered and pointed, unable to believe the gentleman they knew could do this. A woman shouted, "Is this really Gabriel, the quiet man who never fights?" Gabriel paused for a moment, looked at the crowd, and spoke softly, loud enough for all to hear. "I am only returning what Feyi does to my mother. This is the price of cruelty." Mama Feyi's eyes filled with tears. She could speak, but no words came out clearly. Neighbors continued to stare, some shaking their heads, some whispering about justice, some in shock. Gabriel never shouted, never lost his composure. When he finished, he set the cane down gently, adjusted his shirt, and bowed politely. "Thank you, Mama," he said, then walked back to his car. The street was quiet. He drove home slowly. He did not feel satisfaction. He only felt the weight of what had been done. Feyi would hear about this soon, and when she did, she would understand. Cruelty has consequences, and even the gentlest heart has a limit. That evening, as Gabriel entered his home, the phone rang. Feyi picked it up. On the other end was her mother, voice trembling, reporting what had happened. Feyi froze. Her smile disappeared. For the first time, she felt fear, the weight of her actions reflected through the calm fury of the man she thought she knew.